everyone, it's me Josie. Welcome back to my channel. As always, I've got the puppy who likes to come and get involved whenever I decide to film a video, don't you? The worst possible time, always. Anyway, today's a super exciting video because I have finally hit 3,000 subscribers. Woo, yeah, party party. And I did say that when I hit 3,000 subscribers, I was going to film a quick Q&A video. So today, this is that video. Bless you! So I've been asking you guys here on YouTube and on Twitter and on Instagram to send me over any questions that you may have, and I've actually had quite a good response, which was really nice and surprising. So I'm here to answer some of your questions, so let's get started. So this first question was actually asked more than once, and that was, what is your biggest inspiration for starting your YouTube channel? Now, there's a few ways I can answer this because doing YouTube is something that I always wanted to do, but because I used to work on a cruise ship, for those of you that don't know, I used to be a singer on board a cruise ship, and I did that for 7 years. And if you've ever been on a cruise ship before as a passenger or working, you'll know that the Wi-Fi sucks and it can be really expensive. So uploading YouTube I knew was probably going to be something that I wasn't going to be able to do until I properly settled down on land, which is what I'm doing now. So I've been home for about a year now and I've been really investing into my YouTube, and it's really starting to show. See, I reached 3,000 subscribers, woohoo! But I did put off doing YouTube for ages, and I think partly the reason for that was because I was really worried about what people were going to think about me, mainly friends. I didn't really care about people on the internet, but close friends around me, I was worried that they would judge me and think it was a silly thing to do. And then I just kind of thought, I don't really care, so think what you want. If you judge me that much, then you're not really that much of a close friend. So that's why I started to do it. But inspiration wise, there's loads of YouTubers that I inspire and look up to and have followed for years. There's no point going into that now. That's probably like a separate video that's worth doing. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. But yeah, just other YouTubers and just wanting to give it a go mainly. Do you script your videos or do you improvise them? I should probably script them because they'd probably be better, but I do just improvise them. I just whack the camera on and just start talking. And I think that's kind of nice because it makes it more natural and as if we're just having a conversation amongst friends. But yeah, they probably would be better if I scripted them, so I probably should do that in the future. This one again was asked loads of times. What is your favorite Disney princess? Well, I don't know if you can guess, but it is a certain little Ariel, a little mermaid. I've said this before, Little Mermaid is my all-time favourite princess. I have a lot of love for that girl. The next question, what is your favourite genre of film? This might actually come as a little bit of a surprise because it's not Disney. I love horror films and I love thrillers. I think for me, to sit down and watch a film, I have to be in the mood and I have to be really gripped. And thrillers and horrors always do that for me. That's my favourite genre of film, and I do love a good fantasy too, but mainly horror and thriller. Oh, I like this one. If you worked in a Disney park, which princess would you like to be friends with the most? Well, I think Ariel's kind of obvious, seeing as she's my favourite, but to be honest, I think they're all pretty cool. If we're thinking personality types, I probably would get on quite well with Anna, but I just have a soft spot for Tinkerbell as well. Whenever I play Tinkerbell at children's parties, she's actually my favourite to do because she's a little bit cheeky and a little bit naughty, so one of those. But I'd be friends with all of them really. If you were to become a pop music star, what genre of music would you go for? That's kind of interesting because pop music is definitely not my forte. So if I was to become famous for something, I would definitely want it to be musical theatre. But if we're gonna go along the pop route and I had to pick something, I'm definitely a little bit of a geek and I definitely loved the old 90s music. I was a massive fan of the UK band Steps and S Club 7 and anything that was completely ultimately cheesy. So I feel that that's probably where I'd go. Not that that's current at all at the moment. But if it's any genre of music, I would definitely love to be respected in the musical theatre world because that's my big love and my passion. If you could only sing songs from one musical for the rest of your life, what musical would you choose? Oh, that's really hard. So I've got to think about this. It's gonna be songs that I wanna sing. See, now Carousel is my all-time favorite show, but would I necessarily choose to sing those songs? Possibly not. I might just be really generic and go Les Mis, and I know that's probably a little bit of a cop-out, but it's a 3-hour show, so there's a lot of material to sing, so I probably wouldn't get as bored as quickly, so I'm just gonna go for Les Mis. Who is your favorite Disney villain and why? Disney villains. Let me see. Now I don't want to pick Ursula, seeing as Ursula is Little Mermaid and I love Little Mermaid. I actually really like Scar from The Lion King. I think he's got a lot of depth to his character, and he also has a great villain song, so definitely Scar. And I kind of like the elegance of Maleficent. Even though she's a baddie, she's still quite glamorous and has this air of power about her, so I kind of like that too. Which up-and-coming live-action Disney film are you most looking forward to and why? What's coming up? We've got Dumbo, we've got The Lion King, and both of those I'm actually really looking forward to. Lion King is one of my favourite Disney films as a kid. It was one that I had on video and was always on the telly, so I'm very interested to see what they do with the live version of that. But I'm also really looking forward to Dumbo, seeing as that is Tim Burton, and I love Tim Burton. I did do a reaction to the trailer, so if you haven't seen that, I'll pop a card up now so you can go and check that out. But yeah, definitely one of those two, I think. Would you ever get Misty a friend or companion? Oh, bless her. Yes. I really want to get another dog this Christmas, and the main reason being is I hate leaving her on her own, and I know you have to do it, but she's like my baby, and I feel that if we had a friend for her and we had 2 dogs, I wouldn't feel as guilty. And also I feel like she'd be able to entertain herself a little bit more, because as you saw at the beginning of this video, she constantly craves attention from me, and if she had a friend, I could just leave them to it. So hopefully by Christmas, I think she'd get very jealous, but she's just gonna have to deal with it. So there you go. Has doing YouTube impacted you in any way? It's certainly brought me closer to certain friends, especially others that do YouTube. There's some really good YouTube communities on Facebook and some groups, and I've definitely met people through that, which has been really nice. And also other YouTubers, big and small. It's been really nice talking to people, getting advice, and I think that's the biggest thing I've found so far. It's actually a really nice, supportive community, and it could very easily be the other way and be filled with a lot of hate. But so far, I've been really lucky, and everyone that comments on my videos, I appreciate it so much, and I've just been a little bit overwhelmed with how nice everyone's been. So in that way, yeah, it's been great, and it has impacted me positively. Okay, I'm gonna finish with one last question, and that is, please tell us what show you're in. And I did say on my last video that I was gonna reveal to you guys what show I'm in, so I'm gonna reveal it to you. So many of you got it right in the comments, and yes, I'm gonna be playing Maria in The Sound of Music, and I'm so excited. It's not for ages yet. We're not doing it till later on in the year, but it's all been cast. We've now started looking at the scripts and learning our material, and oh my god, I've got so much to learn. So it's gonna be a huge challenge, but I'm also very excited about it. So hopefully I'll give you some more information as soon as it all starts and I get properly stuck in. And maybe I should do another Sound of Music cover, seeing as I'm gonna need the practice now. But anyway, let's wrap that video up there. Thank you so much for watching this Q&A. I hope it's not been too boring. And if you have enjoyed it, maybe I'll do another one in the future. But that's all for now. Thank you so much to all my subscribers for helping me reach 3,000. I honestly really appreciate it. I've got so much more stuff in the pipeline that's coming and that I'm working on. Sorry it's not coming up mega quick, but I really want to spend the time on it to make sure that it's right. So that's why. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy all these little chatty videos. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll be back soon. Take care everyone. Hope you're having lovely days. Bye for now. Bye.